here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2KTV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Owens is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Huge upside as a rebounder. Williams with the wingspan, the attitude, the toughness. This guy could be elite.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Now here's Brown, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Good defense by MP. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Brown finds MP. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Will it go? Bank shot, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They get the rebound. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the way.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now the pass to Brown. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Lynch's shot is good.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Connects from three-point range. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Drops in the tray.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
So it's Boston now. It's a 14-point game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Cloak loose. In the corner, Murray with it. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 14. MP outside. 3-pointer. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Murray. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. That shot wide open.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Lynch has got 24 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Here they come, it's Celtics.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray out there with Owens. And it's Brown in at the 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Boston with the ball. Celtics leading by 20. It's Brogdon on the wing. MP outside. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And that's now 30 points for MP. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
First free throw is good. And from second round. After one half, it hasn't even been close.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 65, the Nuggets 42.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owen.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off.
Brogdon on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Lynch in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant